Why will somebody say Africa is a poor continent? Look, if you have not been to the place, don't ever judge Africa. If what you see or what you base your assumption upon is what people are telling you, let me tell you, you are making a very, very big mistake. Because Africa is rich. I must tell you this. And Africa is beautiful. In the episode of my video today, I'm going to be telling you 10 expensive countries you can live in Africa. If what you want is all the paparazzis and all the glamours of different cities of the world, I want to bring 10 cities to you. These are 10 cities in Africa that are the most expensive as far as 2025 is concerned. How do I come about these 10 cities? Yes, I did my research and I saw that accommodation, what you call real estate or housing, is a bit expensive in some of these countries. Feeding, groceries, cost of living generally is a bit expensive in these countries I'll be telling you, or the cities I'll be talking about today. So, I don't know where you want to come from outside Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from South America, or from North America. You want to come to Africa and you feel you want to live in a place that is expensive, where the house rent, which they even pay monthly, can go as high as $2,000, $3,000 a month. Yes, this video is for you. And I know wherever you're watching it from, you love Africa. You want to move to Africa, you want to relocate to Africa. As my Kenya people always say, you want to transfer to Africa. There is no problem. And what you want is a very, very decent place, a very, very expensive place. Because you have big bucks, you have big money, okay? So I'm going to be dedicating this particular video to those who wants to come to Africa and they want to live in expensive places. Hold on, before I move, before I begin to tell you the cities that are very, very good in Africa, the 10 cities. Look, don't make a mistake. There is no country in Africa that is not beautiful. I want to talk about the most expensive 10 cities in Africa. So maybe you like all the glamours, as I said. Yes, these are the cities that you wish to live there. No problem. As long as you have the mega box, there is no problem. Okay? So if you are seeing me for the first time, this is Travel Africa with Otunba Yomi. I talk about Africa and I talk about Africans. I talk about different cities in Africa. I talk about how you can move either by road or by air from one country in Africa to another. So if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to hit that subscription button and also put on the notification bell so that anytime I drop my video, YouTube is going to show it to you. So I'm not going to be talking about the cities in whatever order, not from the most expensive to the least expensive. I just want to choose it at random and I'll be telling you. I tell you, every city I'm going to mention in this video, they are expensive here in Africa. So let me go with number one. The first one that I want to talk about is Ethiopia, Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. Addis Ababa is the capital city of the country of Ethiopia. Do you know that in Africa, two countries were never colonized? Ethiopia is one, and also Liberia. So Ethiopia is developing so fast. There is rapid urbanization in Ethiopia as I talk to you right now. And you know that a lot of expatriates are trooping into Kenya. Now, let me shock you like this. Some will serve maybe in one of the eastern countries. Ethiopia is in East Africa, yes. Maybe somebody served as an expatriate in, let's say, Kenya. Then by the time his term is over, most of them usually relocate to Ethiopia. Ethiopia has fantastic weather. So they love Ethiopia. So the number of expatriates is on the increase in Ethiopia. The second expensive country in Africa that I want to mention. As I said, I'm not arranging it in any order. I'm just using it at random. So I want to go with Harare. Harare is the capital city of Zimbabwe. Look, if you live in Zimbabwe, what they depend upon are imports. They import everything into that country. Of course, what do you expect? Any country that depends mostly on export, on imports, sorry, on imports, living in such a country would be so expensive. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you want an expensive country in Africa, you want to stay there because the place is beautiful and all the paparazzis are there, yes, you can choose Zimbabwe, Harare, Zimbabwe. Cost of living is very high. Okay, accommodation, that's housing or real estate, is expensive. So also the basic needs, the consumables, they are. Number three on my list is Johannesburg. They call it Joburg. Okay, Johannesburg, of course, we all know that is South Africa. That city is madly expensive. High or expensive utilities. You want to pay for light, you want to pay for water, very expensive. High cost of transportation. You want to move from one location to the other, it is expensive. So also, of course, they have beautiful houses, and that makes it to be expensive as well. The fourth expensive country that I want to mention, don't forget they are not in any order. I'm just using it as a like. The fourth one is Cape Town. Cape Town is in South Africa. If you want to live in a place that is expensive, go to Cape Town. High cost of living, accommodation or housing, very expensive. To also get utilities and other affordables, we think they should be affordable, but they are not. So that is Cape Town, number 4. Let me go to number 5 very quickly, and that is also coming from South Africa. That is Pretoria in South Africa. Now, what does that suggest to you? It shows that South Africa is expensive. Because if you can mention 3 states or 3 cities from South Africa, it tells us or it suggests to us that South Africa is expensive. Even though it is expensive. That is why this particular video is for people who love to live in expensive places. Maybe you even want to go on vacation and you need a place that is so expensive. You can go to Pretoria in South Africa, you can go to Cape Town in South Africa, or Johannesburg in South Africa. Number 6 on my list is Casablanca. Casablanca is in Morocco. Don't forget, Morocco too has a very nice city called Marrakesh. Okay, so Marrakesh is not as expensive as Casablanca. In Casablanca, right now as of 2025, there is an increase in house rents. Yes, rent is increasing, it's skyrocketing. So it is an expensive place, although very beautiful. So if you want, maybe you just want to celebrate your birthday and you have the money to spend, you can go there. Go to Casablanca in Morocco and you will get the value for your money. Okay, the 7th one I'm going to talk about is also from Morocco. That is Rabat. Rabat in Morocco. Look, services are on the high side in Morocco. If you want to launder your clothes, you pay a lot. You want to go on public transport, you pay a lot. It is for, big girls or big guys and big girls. You understand what I'm saying? So Rabat in Morocco is also an expensive city. If what you are looking for is an expensive city in Africa to go and enjoy yourself or to move down there. So take note, Rabat in Morocco is also expensive. Another expensive city in Western Africa is Algiers. Algiers is the capital city of the country of Algeria. Algeria is in the northern part of Africa. So Algiers is expensive. High cost of living, Cost of living is so expensive. Rent, feeding, accommodation, all the rest, they are so expensive. If that's what you want, okay, you want to ball, you want to stay among the big boys, the big guys, to enjoy life, go to Algiers in Algeria. 9 is Dakar in Senegal. This is West Africa. Dakar is expensive. If you don't know, Dakar, the capital city of Senegal, is very expensive. high cost of living, you understand? Consumable goods, they are on the high side. To rent a house is big issue. In fact, I even have two people in Senegal, in Dakar, as I speak to you. They are about leaving Dakar and they want to move to Sierra Leone, which is a little bit affordable compared to Dakar. So that's number 9. Before I move on to the 10th one, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscription button, subscribe to the channel, put on that bell, that notification bell, so that anytime I drop my video, YouTube will bring it to you. Not only that, I want you to write your comments, or if you have questions about Africa, you can put your question in the comment section. I will surely attend to it. Now, number 10 is Gaborone. Gaborone is the capital city of Botswana. Botswana is in the southern part of Africa, a country that is almost 3 million in population. Very good country, nice country. It's my dream country. Yes, Botswana is my dream country. It is expensive, you understand? Cost of living is expensive, you understand? Anybody that lives in the city of Gaborone, I tell you, is an Otunba, as we always say in Nigeria. That is, the person has some bucks at hand. I love that city. So wherever you are watching it from, you want to come to a place that is good in Africa, that is good in Africa, match that, underline that adjective, good. Yes, these cities that I've mentioned to you, they are very good. I will also do 10 countries in Africa that are so cheap where you can live. But don't get it wrong. When I say those countries are cheap, it doesn't mean they are not beautiful. Now, 10 most expensive countries in Africa. Did you hear Nigeria from there? Now, can you tell me that Nigeria is not beautiful? Nigeria is beautiful. I tell you, Nigeria is still affordable to live compared to all these other countries in Africa. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, I like you, I love you. I will see you again, or you will see me again in my next video. So till I come your way again, I remain ever sincerely yours, Otunba Yomi. Keep watching and keep supporting my channel.